the definition of DOE, rather than I'll read it, sort of power read it. It's a statistical technique for planning, conducting, analyzing, and interpreting a series of experiments implemented to examine a process or system. Plan changes are made to the input variables, and the effects of these changes on the output are analyzed. A process or a system. A process or a system is an interesting thing. A process is doing something. Going downstairs and making a cup of coffee in the morning. Answering a telephone call on a call center. Putting a chemical reaction together. You have both. And basically what you have in a process is inputs. The inputs are transformed in the process into outputs, or products. But when you look at a process, there's a number of things that go on in a process, and that's what this little chart here has to say. You have control inputs. These are the things that you can control going in. Pounds of resin, pounds of solvent, and that sort of thing. Then you have the uncontrolled influence, things that affect the system that you can't control. To some degree, you can't control shift changes at plants. So if the operators go on break, they go on break. I once had an operation going where we were running a process, and the operator reached break time, and he left me all alone. So there's those kinds of things, the tides of the thing. Methods. This is something that people don't look at too much when they look at analyzing processes. The methods we use to analyze and conduct those processes, they have an effect on the process. The test method you use, the way you put things together have an effect. Some people add all the liquids to a reactor, then add the solids, and then start stirring it. But in some cases, when you add some liquids, they will poison any of the solids afterwards. Yeah. So this is basically what a process is. Most things we do are processes. Again, if you wanted to analyze a process, sit down in the morning and figure out how you make a cup of coffee. If you get coffee in the morning, if you make a cup of tea, how you make a cup of tea in the morning.